Is it working? I think it's working. I think it might be working. Alright. Alright. Make sure that works. And I'll go in and delete the previous one because for whatever reason it didn't quite want to play. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what the issue with that one was. Anyway, alright, so I'm getting a lot of messages now. Shush. Alright, so I don't really know how much time I have exactly because I know I need to get some stuff done. So I'll spend a little bit of time doing stuff, picking up from where I left off yesterday, and we'll just kind of see how things go. Hopefully it'll work out. Alright, so I've got some quests I need to do. Let's see. We'll worry about those later. We'll worry about the X stuff later. Round up, pity customer. Actually, I could do that one. Let's see. Zora Stone Monuments, a wife washed away. Okay. Alright. So I've only got like 3 left I need to do, so I'm gonna go on ahead. Actually, I'll go on ahead and do this one. I think I know where Frank's wife is. I think. I don't know. Oh gosh. Frank is such an interesting name. This is like the only game to name people outside, or name of Zoras outside of the royal family. Because, like, pretty much all of their names are literally just not even talked about. I think. That's Lizalfos. Those are Lizalfos. Hmm. That's not Lizalfos. Frank's just like, that's not Lizalfos. That's my wife. We got a big haul today. Fishing is so much fun. Do you know Frank? Frank? Yes, he's my darling, my love. Why, is something wrong? My darling, I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I got carried away. I've got to get back home right away. Here, you can have these. Aw. Okay, now they're all yours. Now then, time for me to go home to Zora's Domain. See ya. Well, I'm glad we took care of that. I don't really have much need to destroy all these Lizalfos or anything, so... Actually, while I'm thinking about it, since I do have some here that I can complete, maybe it'd be a good idea for me to go on ahead and do this one while it's fresh in my mind. So I'll knock this one out and then I'll go back to doing the others. I'm dropping frames. That's not good. I have no idea how to fix that. That's only 2.6, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Sure has cooled off, hasn't it? But enough about that. Have you secured a worm darner, cold darner, and electric darner? Go. Right. In that case, may I have them? Ew. Bah, I can't do this. Please give them to her. Just give them to Gleema yourself. Okay. Wait, where is she? Oh. Oh, hi, mister. What? These are for you. Take the darners. Really? What is it? What is it? Wow, real-life dragonflies. Are these really for me? Hey, big sis, looky, looky. It's a real-life warm darner. And a cold darner and an electric darner, too. I'll bring him over so you can see. Hey, cut it out. Perfect. Sounds like she got you. Hey, I've managed to calm down. Somehow. Now then, I must thank you for catching those dragonflies. Here, take this. Nice. I'm fine with most insects, the only ones I simply can't stand are dragonflies. When I think about them, looking at me with those evil eyes. Oh, that was rough. Okay, I need to take a deep breath. Alright. Oh, that was amusing. See, so what I need to do now? I'll do the monument one next, I guess. Because I think that one should be kinda easy, not really, probably. If I say it's easy, maybe it'll be easy. It probably won't be, but we can just play along with me. I just need you to believe in me. This might also give me a good time, a good opportunity to wear down my weapon. Ha 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 ha. Shikaloo tree nut. So I'm going ahead and take on the ha 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 tree nut. Oh. Well, I'm not going after that. Gotcha. I'm killing so many tiny birds. You'd think I'd feel awful, but I've actually been enjoying it. Gotcha. It was really funny that a monster literally snuck up on me at that bridge. Like, seriously, it was just trying to be sneaky. That was funny. I'd actually never played that part like that. Alright, so... History of the Zora Part 7, the hero who defeated the Lynel as told by King Dorphan. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the dread beast Lynel, who lived on Polymus Mountain. But one Hylian drove the beast back and restored peace to the domain. The Zora helm won in this fight is now north of, in the ruins near Toto Lake. It rests there to honor the deeds of the hero Link. So, do I need to take a picture of these? Not counting the monument, there are 5 in total. So, do I take a picture of it? Maybe I should make a marker of the ones I've done. Hang on. Go with the map. What would be a good marker? Use one of these. Yeah, I don't think I have to get a picture of that one. Alright, so we'll continue along the path. If there are any others along the path. I think I only remember 3, so I'm gonna have to go off the beaten path. Wait a minute. 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 Yes! There we go. I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute, isn't there one around here somewhere? And I found it. I remembered. History of the Zora Part 3, Miracle of the White Scale as told by King Dorephan. Our scholars say that in the distant past, Zora's domain had a king with no special talent for the art of war. What he lacked in skill with a blade, he made up for in love for his people, and especially love for his queen. One day news reached the king of a horde of monsters gathering in the Zodoban highlands. The king steeled himself for war to protect his people, but the queen knew how ill-suited for the task he was. Worried for his life, she wove one of her own scales into his armor, hoping that her love would protect him in battle. And it seemed for a time that the tide of battle favored the Zora, and that all would make it safely home. But the cunning Lizalfos general saw an opening and seized it, driving the king's forces into a corner. Just when the general's sword was ready to crash down upon the king, a miracle took place. An errant sunbeam reflected from the scale on his armor, blinding Lizalfos, stopping the death blow from falling. This was the chance the king needed to rally his forces and turn the tide, taking down the general and securing victory. This came to be known as the Miracle of the White Scale, a scale that only female Zora possess. It was this miracle that began the tradition of Zora princesses, crafting armor for their future husbands. That's pretty neat. So that tells us that the armor, at least from what we know of it, came from that instance. But that also tells us that it's probably, how should I put this? It's probably a lot more recent than any of the games in the past on the timeline, because they specifically mention a location in this game. Let's see, where would that have been? The Highlands? It's the upland. Yeah, so right here is where it would be. Alright. Where do I need to go? I need to go up. That's going to be a bit tricky, but we can try. Whoa! Oh, that fish looks a lot bigger. Oh, it's a hardy bass. Alright, so I need to climb. And then we'll switch over to these. I need to sell the extra stuff. And climb up this way. Fortunately, I've got a lot of stamina, so I can pretty much do this as long as I need to. It's getting darker. Honestly, the area around here for Zora's Domain is really pretty. It's, honestly really nice looking. Let me make sure my phone is off the internet here. Alright. Actually, I need to turn off my lamp here. I just now realized I had my lamp on this whole entire time. Usually I'm not supposed to, because it messes with my camera. This is the amount of light I usually use. So... keep climbing. We'll scare some fireflies on the way up. Can I just speed this up? Let me catch you. There we go. Alright, so... I did the one over here. So that means I need to follow this path onward. And I'll just keep marking each one I come across. Because if I do that, it shouldn't be too difficult to find them. And I gotcha. Hightail lizard, you can't hightail it out of here. Let's see. Monument, monument, monument. Where could all these monuments be? Actually, there might be one near the Divine Beast. I think. I am... Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. For whatever reason, I thought that would be like a... Korok. Well, now I'm up here. Okay. Oh, here we are. The History of the Zora, Addendum 1. King Dorephan stands his ground. Yeah, so this is the one where he gets hurt. Alright. Ooh, there's Nadra. I need to... Wait, come back. I need to shoot you. Actually, you're way too far away. I don't think I'd be able to reach you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I knew it. Kinda. Sorta. This is what my... Wait. How many is this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I've still got a lot left to find. The History of the Zora, Part 6. Divine Beast Vah Ruta, as told by King Dorephan. When the Divine Beast Vah Ruta was first discovered at Zora's Domain, my daughter Mipha hurried to see it. Those present that day say they saw an unusual sparkle of excitement in Mipha's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruta. The princess spoke of the Divine Beast as she would a friend, and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruta. Oh, maybe that's why I'm dropping frames. Thinking that's network frames. Yeah, so there's like a thunderstorm going on. Nothing major. I thought nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. Aww. I've spent many long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wish is that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. That is just tragic. Also, I'm gonna stamp that. So, I know that there's at least one more that I know the location of along this path. Though. Aw. No, I'm not chasing after you. That was pretty loud. It might get worse. I actually might end up losing a lot more from this. I've dropped 2% of my frames due to network. So that's not good. Luto's Crossing. Wait a minute. That's what I thought. Here we go. Up, crab grab. Gotcha. Frogs. Crab grab. Crab grab. Alright. The History of the Zora Part 4, The Light Scale Trident, as told by King Dorephan. The Queen and I were blessed with a daughter as lovely as a jewel. We named our princess Mipha. To celebrate her birth, the smithy Dento presented Mipha with a gift, a mighty spear called the Light Scale Trident. Mipha grew into a bright girl and soon reached the age of receiving lessons from the royal family's Order of Knights. The whole of the royal guard adored her, especially Sergeant Segan, who loved her as if she were his own kin. Under Segan's instruction, Mipha honed her skills, and her radiance grew along with her skill with the Light Scale Trident. As a champion, Mipha made her people proud. However, once a great calamity struck, she was never to return. All of Zora's domain fell into misery. The merest thought of the princess was enough to overcome anyone with tears. As a way of offering her soul repose, they tried to send the Light Scale Trident drifting down the Zora River. But when they did, the trident began to glow, and Mipha's voice rang loud and clear for all Zora to hear. The Light Scale Trident and I are one. Abandon your grief and know joy once again. Do not cry, just remember. And so, keeping to her request, on the day of the great calamity, the day that Mipha passed from this world, the Zora venerate the Light Scale Trident and remember their brave princess. Such is the origin of the Champion Festival. Yeesh. Talk about heavy. Alright, so I gotta stamp this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Alright, so I need to... Wait a minute. Oh, okay, fine, you got me. I'm gonna come over here and fix this circle. There we go. Yep, I sure found you. Oh, my Royal Claymore is badly damaged. And I need to get back up. I just dropped myself into the water. Let me switch back into these to make it a little bit easier. I'll climb up here and rest for a bit. Ooh. Alright. Now, let's use the sword here. What? I can't tell if that's gonna register in the sound or not. But that's pretty loud. For me to be able to hear it with my headphones on like this. Ooh, no. Alright, let's hop on over. Alright, so I'm going this way. I thought I saw something. I did not. Alright, so... I'm gonna switch back into the Sheikah outfit. Aw. I guess they don't want me to stab him. Wait a minute. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just being super sneaky. And you're just being super... Oh, wait a minute. Boo. History of the Zora Part 2, A Reservoir of Hope as told by King Dorephan. Once every 10 years, the Lanayru region experiences unusual heavy rainfall. The Zora River flooded every time. The tides damaged not only our domain, but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. The Zora king of that time, after seeking aid from the king of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the architectural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, East Reservoir Lake was swiftly built. Thanks to this fruitful partnership, Hyrule was no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora King promised the King of Hyrule to manage the reservoir level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora King since has kept that oath, spanning 10,000 years. That is why the reservoir signifies our bond with Hyrule. Alright. So that's another thing, because, like, they made their domain 10,000 years ago, and also they made this with the assistance of the Hylians 10,000 years ago. So I guess you kind of got, like you've got these two kind of structures here and here that were both built around 10,000 years ago. And they certainly don't appear like this in any of the other games, so that means 10,000 years ago, around the same time that the Calamity first appeared, would be, oh, well after this. But anyway, I guess I'm talking a bit too much on it. I need to focus on checking out this area and making sure that I'm not missing any of the... Oh, here we are. Yeah, here we are. Here's one. Yeah, this is the one on the other side that talks about, yeah, the Eternal Zora's Domain. So they were seeking a bounty of such water. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me reread that from start. The rains of blessed Liru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. So this kind of tells us that the Zora in this game, and their domain, they came here to this region. Kind of sort of like a promised land kind of scenario. Not quite like that, obviously, because, there's no mention of a goddess or god or anything prompting them onward to come here. But yeah, so that means that the Zoras actually moved to this region. They came here. They were not established here. So, and it might be that maybe they've, how should I put this? Maybe the idea is that they moved here. Oh, that's weird. Wait a minute, how many do I have of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. There's still so many. Okay. I need to continue on anyway. But yeah. I don't know, I find it interesting for certain. The timeline of the Zora here is interesting. It kind of sounds like the Zora here in this game technically didn't, live here in Hyrule all this time. Which wouldn't really make that much sense, given the fact that... But... Let's go ahead and open this. Alright, let's climb up. Alright, so... Let me see, are there any around here? Okay. So I just need to keep going this way, I guess. Actually... Wait a minute. Oh, that's a dead end. Well... Maybe. I think there's something else around here. I'll come back to the trail here in a bit. I'm fairly certain there's another one around here. I think. Yeah, there is. Here it is. I don't think I've ever taken a picture of the squirrels. Aw, I was gonna get it for squirrel meat. Alright, I think this is the one that talks about Ruto. The History of the Zora, Part 5, The Sage Princess Ruto, as told by King Dorephan. Long, long ago, in a past more distant than even the Great Calamity or the creation of the divine beast Vah Ruta, there was a princess named Ruto. We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity. and that she was a fair and lively girl, beloved to all. Around that same time, an evil man with designs on ruling the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Ruto awoke as a sage, facing this foe alongside the Princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, they are also forever etched in the history of Hyrule. The divine beast Vah Ruta, built ages later to face off against Calamity Ganon, was named in honor of Ruto. That the Zora Princess, my sweet Mipha, was chosen to pilot Ruta is surely the work of fate. This is interesting, because they talk about Zora's domain in this. Clearly. Clearly, Zora's domain is... let me put on the thing here. So clearly Zora's domain is around to some extent, right? You'd think. But, like, they say that it was built 10,000 years ago. Like the domain here. So that would mean that would have to be a different domain. That kind of has me confused, but also intrigued. Were they a separate group of Zora, and they're just kind of sort of embracing the story because it's, well, a story of Zora's? Do they have some connection to the original Zora's domain? It's certainly interesting, fun to kind of think about. Oh. Oh gosh. That was just... for whatever reason, I was thinking that wouldn't work because of the side quest, but... I worked really hard on that ladder. Aw. But it's okay, it's not like you did it on purpose or anything. I bet I could be more eloquent than that anyway, so I'll just start over and write a new letter. Oh gosh. Oops. I worked really hard on that one. Aw. Aw, no, you're not gonna... Aw. That's just mean. You're not gonna let me mess her day up or anything. Alright, let's see. Carrying my thoughts to him. Hmm? Do you have a wish for the water fairy too? Oh, I suppose not. If you did, you'd have a letter to send. Wait, does that mean you're a servant of the water fairy? I'm just a traveler. Oh, really? How lucky. Oh, wow, if that's the case, I have an important request for you. Once I release it, I'd like you to follow my love letter and get to know whoever picks it up. This makes me uncomfortable. Once you do that, please report back to me so I can find out what kind of person he is. I know, you're probably thinking, why not just go yourself, lazy girl? I'm right, aren't I? The thing is, I promised my mother I wouldn't venture out too far. So I'm begging you, please, find the person who picks up this letter, okay? Alright, whatever. Teehee, thank you. Excellent, okay, I'm going to throw the letter in now. Are you ready? Go ahead. These letter containers break easily, so be careful. I hate this side quest so much. It's so awkward. Which, granted, I play Persona, so I guess it's... I guess it could be worse, kind of. Well, actually, this still feels worse. So I don't know. I don't know. I just don't really like this. Oh yeah, speaking of Persona, that's a series I've wanted to play for a bit. I kind of sort of bought Persona 3 Portable and Persona Golden and Persona 5. So, yeah. I would love to stream those at some point. Though now that they've got a remake coming out for Persona 3, supposedly, I guess I'm kind of in an awkward situation with that, having just bought the old version of the game. Oh well, I'll still play it because I think we've still got like a year or so before the remake for the third game comes out. So I'll probably beat Persona 3 Portable before then, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Hmm. Well, that sucked. No. You can't do this to me. But you're going to, aren't you? Yep. You know what? I'll just let you come to me, and I'll toss you back in myself. There you go. Acorns. Wait a minute. But yeah, this quest really messes me up. Because, I don't know. And especially since I've been informed on how the original quest is and how it differs. It just kind of feels as though... I don't know, it kind of feels like someone went out of their way to make this quest a lot worse than it was supposed to be. Let's see the... I don't even see it. Uh-oh. It didn't despawn, did it? Or did it go right ahead of me anyway? It snuck by me. Alright, time to shoot you in the head. Inogo Bridge. Can I climb up this? Yeah, I can. Uh... I don't know how your ability to camouflage yourself carried over to your spear, but it doesn't matter. There it is. Now you're dead. Oh gosh. You know, aside from the implications of this quest, it's also really annoying. Like, I kind of enjoy it, but it's also like you have to go out of your way to make sure that you're where it's going. The thing's not going to destroy the ladder, is it? There it is. Just gotta swim over here. Oh, yep, that's what I intended to do. Yep, and I've drowned. Alright, well, I've gotta do something to make sure I don't lose track of the letters, so I guess I'm gonna do this. Ugh. Yeah, let's not tattle on me and say we didn't. Where'd the letter go? Where did it go? Oh no. There it is. Yep, definitely it. Ah. Actually, it might make more sense for it to go this way. Where does it wind up? I'm gonna cheat. I'm giving up. I'm gonna cheat. I haven't touched this quest in so long. I'm gonna cheat though, and I'm just gonna look it up. So that way I know which way to head, because, let's see. They didn't, like, destroy it or anything, did they? I'm sneakily swimming towards you. Oh no. Wait, oh wait! Okay, yeah, I think I'm in the right spot. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
I
Ah.
was on my way to Zora's domain, but a love letter in this inlet caught my eye. The writer seems to be a lovely Zora named Finley. I've been corresponding with her by giving my replies to travelers heading to Zora's domain. So then it's her turn to write, so I'll just wait a while here. Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean I lost it? Maybe that's for the best? I don't know. I don't know if I have the strength of will to make it all the way back to Finley. To do this quest again. There you go, buddy. I might not be able to play this for much longer. Oof. Get out of my way. Well, worst case scenario, I'll resume Monday. If something happens. Yeah, I have no earthly clue where the letter went. So, I guess I'll go back to the Bank of Wishes. And you're dead. And you're dead. Got anything for me? Nope. Okay, never mind. And you're dead. And now you're dead. For real. Ugh. So I've got... Get up here. Ooh, let's get some of this stuff. This sapphire. Oh gosh. Ooh. Fruit. Arrows. Womp womp. Good job, man. I'm proud of you. See ya. And see you. Alright, so I need to... Ooh. Nice. You can't see me, I'm too sneaky for you. Goodbye. And there you go. It's raining in real life and in the game right now. Oh gosh. I need to get back to the bank of wishes though, so I'm going to go on ahead and... Actually, you know what? Teleport over here. Go over to the Divine Beast and I'll use that as my place to jump from. Man, my connection's getting really badly messed up. That's not good. I'll keep trying for the rest of the hour, this next upcoming hour, and, oh, what's this? What are you? Uncharted territory. Fair enough. Ouch. I need to go over here. Alright, we'll try once more, Finley, and, yeah, if this doesn't work out, I'm just abandoning you, because I really don't want to do this. I can't see the ladder. You lost sight of it, didn't you? Yeah? So I made an extra. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you made an extra. Maybe I'll destroy that one too. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait, can I? You know, I think the best part about this is the fact that in the original Japanese, it's not a love letter, it's just a letter. And they're like just literally pen pals. It's a lot less creepy than this. A lot less creepy. Still got a bit of an eye on it. That's good. Does it despawn? It shouldn't. I think that'd be really, really dumb. Then again, who am I to complain? Ugh. My bet is it's going to come over this way. Which makes sense, considering this is downstream. Ugh. I hope there's not another mission like this in the next one. Oh, well, in this game. I hope there's not a mission like this in Tears of the Kingdom, because that would really make me annoyed. Oof. Alright, come to me. Come on, let's go. Yep. Yeet. Please tell me I'm joking. Oh, there it is. It's just a little bit slow. At least it's not raining in the game right now. Yeah. Alright, come on, let's go. Just kinda gotta let it come to me. But yeah, so... This quest really just bugs me. Partially because I hate escort missions, but primarily because of the weird dynamic. Like, she's supposedly, like, she just hasn't gone through her final growth spurt yet, and it's like, yeah, that's great and all, you may well be an adult, but no, I don't really care. Because, like, the fact that she hasn't hit her final growth spurt would imply that, she isn't fully grown. At least somewhat. I'm certain there's some kind of argument there, but I don't know. It just kind of... Ugh. But I'll still go through with it if it benefits me, or... if it's just a good thing to do, I guess. Which in this case, I shouldn't have taken that. Alright, so where's the letter? There it is. Good, I didn't lose track of you. Then maybe I should look at you like this. I'm not looking where I'm going because I can't lose sight of the letter. Ugh. This is worse than the, This is worse than the monuments, I swear. The monuments at least I have. Good gosh. That lightning is so loud, it literally shook me. And yet, from my audio mixer, it doesn't look like it picked up most of it. Goodbye. Let's get over to the side now. Yeah, I like the lore stuff because it lets me get to play historian or anthropologist or whatever and piece things together. I get to use my knowledge. That lets me put things together. Now, granted, I'm awful whenever it comes to architecture, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of the Zone Ice World stuff. I'm not the kind of person to really heavily rely on that. Alright, you know, it'd probably be for the best for me to just go on ahead and wear my outfit. We shall go together. I'm gonna catch fish. I don't like you. Oh, wait, is this what happened? Ouch. So it got stuck. Okay, look, listen. You're just being unreasonable at this point. There, now you're dead, so now you can't be unreasonable. Okay. I think I have a plan. Okay, that worked a bit better in theory. Let me see. Can I... Well, I can certainly do that, I guess. Let me climb up here. I don't want to lose sight of the letter for too long. There it is. Okay, so... yeah, this is going to be a bit difficult. Let me see. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. So what am I just... Oh my gosh! Let me up. There we go. That kind of worked. Not quite the way I wanted it to work, but it kind of worked. Keep an eye on the letter. Come on, don't do that to me. That's just rude. I guess I could have did the spin attack. F. Let's guide the letter. We're gonna go this way. There we go. Alright, so now I've successfully enabled this guy, so, yeah, I guess 3 cheers for me for, making everything in the world worse. Ish. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha, gotcha. You thought you were being sneaky. So I guess what happened the last time was that it got caught in with all that junk. And so thanks to that, it never got delivered. Because there was junk in the way. On the bright side, though. Oh, there we go. At least now it's over, kinda. So, you were following this letter. Yep. So she asked you to come down here and see what kind of person I am, is that it? Well, earlier I lied when I wrote to her but I was a buff traveler. She said she wanted to meet me, but even though I'm dying to meet her, I can't do it. I've really blown it. If I'd known this would happen, that I'd fall for her, I never would have lied. Good luck with that. This could work. I guess I just have to start pumping up my muscles now. Okay, it's time for me to take a chance and try to meet her. Oh, that reminds me. I wonder if the torrential rain has stopped. It has. She's going in Zora's domain. That's what her letter says, anyway. So I'll achieve two goals at the same time, and train up my muscles on the way there. I'll get super beefy. Yeah, that's the ticket. I'll ride all the way to the domain. Catch you later. We'll meet again at Zora's domain. I'm sure of it. I wish I'd destroyed that letter again. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. There's one here too. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And I think I know where number 9 is, but I don't know where number 10 is. Because I just can't remember them all. Wait, are these monuments still going to be around? In Tears of the Kingdom? Like, obviously, some of them are dablaged. Yeah, that's it. That's the word. But, oh gosh. I don't want to see what happens. I don't want to see it all. I don't. It's like. Turns out that Sasan picked up the message. He's heading to Zora's domain to meet Finley now. If you want to see what happens, you should get to Zora's domain too. I don't want to see what happens. I really don't. I've already seen it. I don't like this. This is why you have to meet over here. Oh, it's you. Hey, Sasan, this is the guy who made sure my letter reached you safely. Oh, it's you. As you can see, I somehow made it to Zora's domain.
Ah.
Thanks to you, I worked up the courage to finally meet Finley. At least that's how I see it. Thank you so much for introducing me to my soulmate. Sasan and I discussed it, and we decided we just had to thank you the next time we saw you. So here, this is from both of us. Thank you for everything. Sasan, be sure to swim and climb and lift and stuff. A lot. That will help you build up those muscles you promised me.
Ah.
As you wish, my darling. I'll try my best. I'm telling your mom. I'm telling both your mom and your dad. The prince, that said, the prince my daughter brought home. He's a Hylian like you, huh? I don't think he's quite what we expected, though. Her horrible taste in men reminds me of a certain someone. Wait, who is she referring to? A certain someone. Oh well, I don't really care. Because now that this is done and over with, I don't have to worry about them again. Ugh. Oh wait, are they going to reappear in Tears of the Kingdom? Like, just to spite me, they're going to be like a major quest. No, actually what's going to happen is they're going to replace the Zora royal family, and Finley's going to be like, she'll be like, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm right about this. Actually, wait a minute. I forget it. We'll see here in a bit. What's up, man? Link, you are the true champion. Will you please allow my prior rudeness to wash away with the tide? Such is the magic of Zora's domain. What's up, Gaddison? Link, to think that you were the one to appease Divine Beast Valruta. Wow, your strength hasn't diminished at all in the last 100 years. So, I think... I do believe... I dare say... Yeesh. It's dropped 1.3% of my frames. I guess that's still serviceable, but it's not quite the best. Wait a minute. It's over here, please, maybe, no? It's further up, isn't it? Okay. Well, that makes sense. It'd be a bit weird for it to be too far off the beaten path. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, that was supposed to be there. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I think the next one's here at the top of all these waterfalls. We... Yes, here it is. And there might be one more. I'm not for certain. History of the Zora Addendum 2, Prince Sidon's Great Escape. There was once a giant Octorok in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village's fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending Octorok. But this Octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the Octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the great Octorok twisted in pain. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the Octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing his spear, over and over, into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the Octorok coughed up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale. The prince who slew the fell Octorok. Did they? I don't remember anyone ever talking about him. Then again, it might have been from some time ago and they just can't remember. Gotcha. Wait, come back here. Oh gosh. Alright, so what's all the way up here? Nothing. Then in this case, I shall take advantage and fly over here. For reasons. So I've only got one. Wait a minute. I didn't mark. I think it's right here. Wait a minute. What is that? Ah, here we go. I love this. Hmm. Alright, so I'm going to do a sensible thing and toss away my sword. So that way I can pick up this thing. So that way I can go on ahead and have it ready. Nope, of course not. There we go. Ceremonial trident. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I know what I need to do. So I'm going to climb back on up here. Actually, I'll just use the waterfall. Whew. Use the waterfall to climb back up. And then I'll talk with the guy who lost it. Be like, hey, look, I found the ceremonial spear thing. Alright. Who does I need to talk to? I think maybe there's a guy over here. Yeah. What's up? It's you. What is that you're holding? It is most certainly the ceremonial trident. Oh well, go ahead and keep it. Well, what do you want? Originally, the Light Skull Trident was meant to lead the hero to a trial, at least according to legend. I believe the Champion Festival song lyrics mention this. Okay. The same power? Not really the same power, I guess. Let's see, so... Let me... go on over to... Ceremonial Song. Actually, wait, I better report on the monuments, because, I've got them figured out. Wait a minute. All but one. The remaining one is here. At the southeastern cliff of Upland Zorana. Southeast, so right here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. That bird just flew into the waterfall like it was nothing. Time to fly. Okay. And this will lead me all the way up here. This certainly is a long waterfall. Then just go on ahead and get rid of this pin here. So much for that. Alright, so... I don't think it's all the way up here, really, but... we'll jump off here and get a better look. I think that might be it down there. Oh, yep, right over here. It'd be really cool if I could swim up a waterfall like this. Not really quite a waterfall per se, but still like a waterfall, kinda. Alright. A memoir of a gifted stonemason. What an honor it was to receive a personal request from King Dorephan to craft a historical stone monument. I did not realize how much content he'd give me, though. It certainly exceeded the line limits of a single monument. I suppose I could have just shortened the text, but it felt wrong to tamper with our great king's words. Thankfully, I was able to split it all between 7 monuments to ensure that every word was preserved. I've always prided myself on my ability to think outside the box. I'm so very adaptable, and humble as well. While I was at it, I thought, why not add 2 of my own? So I created one for King Dorephan, and one for Prince Sidon. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe their triumphs deserve as much. But why stop at that? Why indeed, my achievement surely deserves some remembrance too. That is how a commission of 1 became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places for them all. That proved difficult. Still, it is worth it. As long as I remember to sign these monuments, my name shall be remembered forever. As it should be. He never signed it, though. Ha 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 ha. Ah, poor guy. Oh gosh, poor guy. He got played so hard. And by himself, too. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I literally just flew down with... it was somewhere around here, I guess. I don't know. If I need to find it, I'll look again. Link, it would seem you have checked all of the stone monuments for me. Now then, please tell me what was written on them. It's a long story. The history, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people. It's all here. Eureka! Thanks to you, I've compiled the precious information from those stone monuments. Link, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please allow me to reward you. Nice. Link, it was an arduous task you took on for me. I humbly bring my fins together in gratitude. I, Jateau, shall take the responsibility of passing on King Dorephan's inscriptions to future generations. And Link, a description of your heroic contribution shall be included as well. Nice. Though it already kinda has been, so... Let's see. Sneaky river shell. Snail. Alright, so this leaves all but 1 quest done. I think. Actually, while I'm here, I want to sell. I'll get rid of the extra clothing I have. I think that's it. We've got 4,150 rupees. Nice. What about you? What do you have to say to me?
Yo.
Nice weather today. If it's free, would you like to chat? I'm from Goron City. It's near Death Mountain. It's super hot there, unlike here.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. So I've heard. Hylian Champion Link. Now Mipha's spirit can finally rest in peace. As the champion, you should be able to use both the Light Scale Trident and the Ceremonial Trident. If you break either one, please let me know so I can remake it for you. I like how the Zora Elders, like, after you've saved everyone, they're finally kind of like, well, Mipha liked you, so that's good enough. Alright, so your trial waits, it's glowing bright. Hello. I'm La Ruta. Yeah, let's hear it one last time. A gift from the sky, a scale of light, splits the feet of a veiled false sight. Your trial awaits, it's growing bright. Glowing bright. Alright. Alright, so I'll go on ahead and I will complete that, and then we'll be good for, well, forever, I guess. Alright, time for me to do my part. The last quest to do here. And then I'll have to move back on. How much time do I have? Not too terribly much, but not too terribly little either. I've already dropped a lot of frames from this one. And I'm really worried about, like, the quality of the stream in general. So I'll probably end this shortly. Because I can still hear the thunder. Anyway. So this is the pedestal glowing here. So now it's my turn to fly up here. And land on this. I can land on it perfectly. Well, I landed on it. I certainly did land on it. I think that much is evident. And go. There we go. Daga Keek Shrine. I think this one might have more to it. But I'm not for certain. Don't quote me on anything. I'll switch back to this. Okay, no, it's just a freebie one. But that works alright for me, so. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Daga Keek. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. What's in the box? Nice. I can always use rupees. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. A hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. What is here? I don't need that. Actually, you know what? I don't need this. I'm hardly using any of my weapons. I keep finding good ones to replace mine. So that kind of makes it difficult. Nice. I'm certain there's tons of stuff around here that I'm missing, but for the most part, I don't necessarily really care. I'm just trying to get through some stuff, and I'm just trying to play the game. So, yeah. We managed to complete everything here in Zora's Domain. All of the shrines are completed. I've done all the quests. And so, barring the DLC whenever it's open, I'm pretty much done with everything in this area. However, when it comes to DLC, there's something I have to do. The drop frames are keeping relatively tame, so it might be in my best interest to just go on ahead and do what I think I need to do. Actually, I'll wear this and I'll equip it. So, prior to me leaving for a certain amount of time, I had gotten the Master Sword. I've already used this a bit. Alright. And after getting the Master Sword and teleporting away, I got a message telling me that I needed to come back here to the Lost Woods. Or not the Lost Woods, the Korok Forest. Wait. Okay, I can't do that one. Yes. Bow stash? 8, exactly. Perfect. That works perfectly. Span to band, bow stash, Shakala. Shakala, come back again. Hmm. So, I am going to approach the pedestal. What's this? A voice beckoned you here? I see, so the time has come. I shall now tell you all I know about the arduous trial that awaits you. That sword you have reunited with. The Master Sword. It has yet to realize its true splendor. This trial shall test your courage to ensure that you are worthy of the splendor. It is called the Trial of the Sword. It will challenge you as you've never been challenged before. All of your weapons and armor will be sealed away. You must face your enemies without the tools you've come to rely on. Once you have tempered your soul and proven your wisdom and courage by completing the Trial of the Sword, the Master Sword shall truly be yours. Unless my eyes deceive me, you seem quite willing to take on this trial. A hero through and through. Now, Link, place the Master Sword in its pedestal. Okay. Yep, so I'm gonna just jump right on into it. And we'll see how this goes, because I've not really gotten too far in it. In the past, I usually don't get too far with it because I like to mess up. That's basically it. I just mess up a lot, and that can be costly, so... To the Blade's chosen hero, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer the Trial of the Sword. You presently lack the power necessary to wield the true splendor of the Master Sword. You must fortify your mind, body, and soul by eradicating all obstacles that appear in this realm. In this illusory realm of sacred mystery, anything can happen. All that you obtain here will be lost upon your return to the reality you know. Chosen hero of the Master Sword, overcome the Trial of the Sword, and claim the Blade's true splendor. I can't save. Well, I'd already saved beforehand, so yeah. So this, and I can't even use this. Cannot be used right now. So it's like, I can't use this, I can't use this, or this, or this, or this, or, well, actually, I can use this. I can. So I do at least have my Sheikah slate for some reason. But yeah. It's, interesting. There's some eggs up here. That was difficult. So, I often pride myself on like 100% completing like all the games. And I pretty much commonly say that. But the truth is, technically, I haven't 100%ed all the games. And it's hard to keep track whenever there's like 20 plus games across across everything. So, yeah, it's not exactly been super easy to make sure I've got everything. I've certainly 100% completed Ocarina of Time and its 3DS counterpart. I've certainly beaten Majora's Mask 100%. Not the 3D version because of the fishing stuff, but aside from that, I've beaten everything. But for this game, I've beaten everything but the Trial of the Sword. So this is going to be a long gauntlet. I'm going to at least try to go through it all tonight. And if I can't finish it off tonight, I'll just keep it going and we'll resume Monday. So I'll keep things going. So part of what I've learned from having played this a bit is how useful pretty much anything you can get is. Granted, it's not necessarily like perfect or anything, but let's see. Let me grab this. And you'll probably see here in a bit why I'm blowing up all this wood. It's probably not going to be the most exciting thing. Alright. Nothing to report. No acorns or anything falling down, just the tree. There's not anything secret over here hiding out? Nope. Okay, good. Anything else? Any other eggs or anything? Eggs could be helpful. Nope. Okay. Well, time to continue on. See, the second floor. I know this one. Honestly, what's probably helped me a lot is the fact that I've been trying to do this on Master Quest. Or not Master Quest, Master Mode. So that actually puts me at a bit of an advantage, because I've had to take care of things as if, you know, as if I was fighting at the hardest difficulty. Master Mode version of this is very hard. And I don't know if I would be capable of doing it. Alright. Pokebat. Alright. Bye, guys. That's right. Wait, did I grab the banana? Yeah, I did. Yeah, just attack the tree for a bit. So what I'm doing here right now is I'm basically going to be getting them to deplete their arrows. Obviously, they'll never really run out, but my goal is to get them to a point where they've released enough arrows for me to take advantage of. Alright, right now, we've got a ton of them. Ooh. Is that one? Are these real arrows? Nope. They're not. So now they've exhausted all of their real arrows. Though there's still some on the tree. I don't know why I ran up that way. I was just trying to get away, and that did not work. Gotcha. Ooh, a shield. Alright. I think that's all of the arrows around here. Let's switch things up, just to make sure that I've got all the arrows. Yeah, I've got no arrows now, so... Oh! Huh. Yeah, the arrows that they shoot only exist temporarily. And now you're dead. Alright. Yeah, we can't use Amiibo. Which is sad, but you know what? That's fine. I didn't need Amiibo anyway. Okay, let me see what else I have. Actually, you know what? I'll just destroy them with this. I disconnected entirely, so maybe this isn't a good idea. Part of the reason why I'm grabbing as much wood as I can is because... Well, I'll explain later. It just really helps to have the resource. Though it might take me a while to make it useful. I don't really need the Korok leaf, but it'll help later on, maybe. Wait, what? There it goes. For a second, let's just go on ahead and grab the box, the crate here. Okay, well, yeah, the axe cutter, the woodcutter's axe works. Ooh, acorn. That'll be useful. Alright, and I think that's everything. Except for this one tree over here. I'm dropping a lot of frames. 15%? It might be a good idea for me to just stop while I'm ahead. But I really don't want to stop while I'm in the groove. We'll keep going for a little bit longer, and That's weird. I hear some kind of movement outside, so I don't know. Might be nothing. Alright, here we go. Let me shoot at this. Perfect. I hit my foot. Time to get some more fire arrows. Assuming I can. Actually, let's do it this way. No one can hit me if I'm up here. Yeah, way to punch a chest. Alright. Let's go for it. And goodbye. You know, it'd probably help if I did this with like a full thing of hearts, full thing of health. But I'm just kind of that kind of person that I'm just gonna do whatever I do whenever I do it. I'll do things at my own pace. Ooh, I don't like you. There we go. Alright. There we go. Looks like the drop frames are getting a little bit better. Oh gosh. I like how the stick just flew right at me. I'm not too worried about the stick, because, yeah, it's just a stick. I don't think I'm going to use any more sticks, because I've already got enough weapons as it is. Alright, let's climb up here. The usage of bombs makes this so much easier. You definitely don't want to use up a lot of your disposable resources. Because with bombs, you can just constantly use them, no matter what. And that's destroyed. But yeah, the bombs are basically kind of the easy go-to weapon. Granted, they're not perfect, you know, so... Here we go. Next floor, let's see how it goes. Floor number 4. There you go, bud. I just need to get you over here. Technically, I just need you over here. There we go. Alright. Wait, where does Stick go? I thought he had something on him. There we go. Hey, look, I'm running around. You better stop me. Yeah, that didn't go out too well for you, did it? Womp womp. Womp womp. Gotcha. I got you. You guys don't exactly make this difficult. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could just hide behind here. Hmm. Hmm. Ouch. That still counts as victory for me, though. Hmm. You dropped a spear somewhere. There we go. There we go, some eggs too. That'll help. Alright, and I think there's like 3 or 4 more of these around. 3 or 4 more floors. This is the 4th floor, right? I think so. I don't actually know so, I just think so. Alright, 606 frames versus 22,000. That's not too bad. Anything I'm missing? I don't think so. Aside from these. move you right here. I'll move you right here. Alright, we got a lot of arrows. 46 arrows. Alright. On to the next. Let's see, this one is the skull. Yep, it's the skull hideout. So the goal for this one should be to get your attention. Yep, I'm over here. Come get me.
Yep.
And now you're dead. That worked out pretty well for you, huh? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna switch over to using these. I'm gonna try to get the most out of my resources as I can. Oof. Ha 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 ha, gotcha. It's pokey time! Oof. There we go. Let me see. I'll jab you some more with this one. Ouch. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much if it hurts me. Ooh, yes. Give me this. Nice. Now you're dead. Now, I could easily kill all of them at once, if I really so wanted to. But I want to take them on individually. And if that doesn't work, I'll just destroy them individually. This way. There we go. Now you're dead, and I'll pick up your stuff. Where are you going? I'm right over here, buddy. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so I'm going to be very careful coming in here. So I'm going to use the axe to bust open some stuff over here. Because I'll get arrows and they won't burn. And I'll be great. Because I don't really need stuff to burn. Okay, now if you want to burn, you absolutely can. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just not going to set you off immediately. I'm actually dangerously low on health. I was not paying attention much at all whenever I was like, let's use the melee weapons. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Let's see. How much wood do I have now? 37. That's actually really good, because I will absolutely need every single last piece of it. Because it's going to come in and help whenever I'm stuck. Ooh, an acorn. Let's just hope I don't blow myself up on accident at some point. Because I probably wouldn't survive. So I should probably grab this. Let me make sure that there's not anything around here. Actually, wait. Let's get this one. Right, anything else to note? Anything at all? Any eggs up here? Nope. No eggs anywhere. Alright. Then time to celebrate. Alright. So the next one, the next floor is, I think, the Stone Talus. I did not mean to skip this. Uh-oh. Alright. There we go. Alright, so let me switch over to... let's tap it with this one. Woo. Alright, let's try this one. Knock it out one more time. Let's switch to this one. We did it again. Ouch. Oof. No. Uh-oh. Gotcha again. Alright. No! Okay, I've got to cheat now. Because I wasn't going to do this. But now I really have to eat this. Let's see if I can survive. Ouch. Gotcha. Alright, and then we'll switch to Boko Bat one last time. Oh, well, I'm out of those. I can do this. There we go. Now you're dead. Phew. That was a lot more stressful than it should have been. Though technically I could have cheated that with the boxes over here. Ooh, wait. Yes. Come here, my arrow. It's over here. Where over here? Okay, never mind. It no longer exists. And I could have used those, but that would have been dangerous. Technically, I could have just hit it multiple times. Uh-oh. Not my acorn. Not as useful as it is right now. Potentially. I could use it in like food or something. So that was, I guess, kind of the mini-boss for this group of floors. And usually I'm a bit more careful, but since I'm streaming, I get really, really stupid, so that's why I'm not performing in a really intelligent way. I will just leave it at that. Okay, nothing was lost. Over here, nothing. Nothing. Okay, good. And once I'm over here, now you can blow up. Alright, is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. If there is, I can't reach it. Nope. Nothing. And so now we go to the rest area, because that was the mini-boss. The downside is you can't just leave here. You have to stay in it. Underground floor 7. Gotcha. Come here, little fairy. You're gonna save me, because I certainly cannot control myself. Let's see. Got lots of arrows and fireworks. Anything up here? Nope. I can use all the apples I get. There we go, nice shield. Nice sword. Nice spear. Alright. Hold on, I'll take this torch too. you. Acorn. Anything else? More acorns? Several, actually. So all this wood is going to come in handy right here in about 5 seconds, so... Ooh. Thought that dropped an acorn. There it is. Alright. So with this, oh, wait. I've still got a few over here. Did I drop any acorn? Nope. I don't need the Korok leaf. Korok leaf is helpful, but not right now. Alright. So now I've decimated pretty much all the resources I can get from this. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be very boring. I'm going to be cooking wood. I'm not joking. However, there's a benefit to this, in that it makes rock-hard food that will give me a quarter health left. Well, that won't give me quarter health left. I mean, it'll give me a quarter health. Like, for a heart. And that is why this is very important. Now, this is going to be very boring, I guess, for a bit. But, I'll try to talk a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting as I keep going. So, I did do a little bit of playing around with this. And I was trying to figure out a way to get some good free hearts. Because I wanted to be able to, I wanted to be able to make things work. So that way I could get through and, at least make it halfway through all these challenges. So, yeah. I've still never gotten to the end, though, so... But that's partially because I just make stupid mistakes. And this food right here is supposed to be my, stupid mistake get out of consequence free card. Because you'll see I'll have a lot of these. I'll literally have 70 by the time I'm done. And I'm going to probably end up using every single one of them. I'll be using a good portion of them here in a bit. Because I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What? Oh, I'm confusing myself for some reason about the hearts because I'm trying to figure out how many I have total while also trying to figure out how many I need. But yeah, so I'm gonna end up needing, I guess since I have like a heart and a half left, that'd mean I technically have like 12 and a half hearts. So I'll end up eating 50 of these here in a second to fully heal. Probably isn't the best idea, but it's better than what I've got right now. Yeah. So honestly, the Trial of the Sword is a cool idea, but man, is it difficult. Because I can't keep myself from making stupid decisions. And there's not really much of a way for me to fall back and go somewhere to heal up or anything. It's just, you know, if you're screwed, and there's no getting out of it. Speaking of being screwed, it looks like my dropped frame count is down to 1%, so that's something. Hopefully it keeps going well. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Just gotta keep cooking wood and making rock hard food. Not food. I'm tired. That doesn't bode well for me going further into this trial, but maybe I'll be able to pull through. I'll be a lot more careless now in the future because what I'm doing right here is basically giving myself the capacity to really heal. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, is just fixing all this food and using it to heal myself. I just got a message. Not a good time to sit. Alright, just keep going. If only there was a way I could get, like, clothing. Because if I could get clothing in the game, it would help me a lot. Well, okay, obviously in the game I can, but I mean like in this specific section of the game. Because, like, it's... The armor really does add up. And it really helps a lot. Since I don't have all of my hearts yet, it's kind of, I don't know, it kind of puts me in a bit of a tough spot with, in relation to having enough hearts. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through all this stuff. But I can try my best. And just kind of see how things go. I wish I was a little bit smarter with my cooking, because if I really knew how to cook, I think it would really help. Well, in the game cook, obviously. If I knew how to cook in the game and what would work best, rather than just kind of going off of what I think would work, I'd probably be able to make some better meals. We'll see here in a bit how well my makeshift recipes work. Because I'll just be putting what I've got together and hoping it fits. So I'll be left with about 30 of these left. No, I'll be left with like 20 of these left. Because I've only got 70, not... Yeah. And it sounds like someone's knocking. I can't tell. Because it's a very soft knock. That, I guess it kind of doesn't help that I have headphones on. So I've heard that there are places where you can stop the Trial of the Sword and then resume it. And I don't know but what it's going to be. It might be a while before I get there, but my plan is to get to a stopping point and then stop. And then I can return to trying to fully level out the Master Sword at a later time. Because obviously I'm not going to be able to do it all in one sitting. But at the same time, doing this in just one sitting I think is kind of boring. So doing pieces of it at a time would probably work best for me. Yeah, it kind of has me laughing a little bit because it's like I can't help but imagine like being a cook, a chef, and tossing like the bundle of wood into the fire or into the ball, not the fire, and just being like, "Hey, look, here's your meal." I just find it funny, and it's like it's got that little bit of a garnish on top. It's like, look, it's food. It's like literally just a rocks. Which it shouldn't be because it's supposed to be plant matter, but after you cook it, it just turns into a rock. Oh gosh. But all the same, this will still be my saving grace. Because I will absolutely get to a point where I need to binge eat like all the rock food I have. And that will help me immensely. So I'm trying to remember what comes next. The next one is a watery area. I think, actually, how many floors is in the first section? Might be 20 in total. Maybe. I don't actually know. I think 20 would make the most sense. Or maybe 15 would work better. I could probably look that up, but I'm not going to. And I'm even getting texts while I'm doing this. So that's going to slow me down even further. Oh gosh. Huh. That's really funny though. Alright guys, are you ready to watch me gorge myself on Rockbird food? It looks like he enjoys that rock food a lot more than you'd think. There we go. And that ate up a lot of them. Like seriously, look at the meals I have. I've literally only got like 9 left of these, and then I'll have 11 more, so I'll have a total of 20. And it was like, it literally took me 50 to heal up from my own mistakes. Fortunately, I have a fairy, and I've got these other things that should help me a little bit. Maybe we could do something like that. Alright, enough of that. I'm gonna fix all the wood. Deep fried wood. Deep fried wood. That sounds awesome. Deep fried wood. That sounds appropriate, don't you guys think? This is taking way longer than I'd hoped it would. And just 3 more. Oh gosh. You know, I do find the Trial of the Sword pretty interesting. I'm not dropped any more frames for a good while. Nice. Alright. So now I've got all of my food sorted. Oof. Alright, time to look at what I've got. So I've got a number of things. I've got a Stamella mushroom. Get just our half. Cook it to increase its effect. Perfect for cooking. Alright, so we got Armored Carp and Iron Shroom. I'm gonna try it. All defense. All defense. Let's see how well this works. Hopefully it works really well. Well, that's better than nothing. And we've got our attacks here. After this, everything else will just be kind of whatever. Let's toss in an apple. How'll this go? Oh, I like the sound of that. That's not quite... Well, It's a lot stronger, so it'll make me a lot more powerful, but let's see. Let's toss some mushrooms, some fruit. Actually, let's take this one, toss in some fruit, and toss in an acorn. See what we get. This should extend my stamina. It does a little bit. It helps out somewhat. Alright, so... And I'm not cooking the fairy, because that'd be dumb. But, let's see. Let's see how this looks. Ooh! Simmering fruit, even though I tossed meat in it. And we'll toss in the wild berry for good measure. Meat skewer. Yeah, that wasn't the best. Ooh. So that's a good one then. Let's see if I can't repeat that. Okay, I just randomly hit it on a good time, I guess. Wait a minute. Interesting. An egg and some acorns. An acorn omelet, even though it doesn't say acorns. Alright, so these are my last two. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Sauteed nuts. Not nearly as helpful as it could have been, but you know, we'll take what we can get. Alright, so I've cooked everything I can possibly cook. I got some stuff in the mix of the rock hard food. Hopefully that'll hold somewhat. Alright. Time to go on ahead and further myself by going down below to the watery next room or whatever. I'll certainly be interesting. This one's a Zalphos room. Alright, let's see. What have I got? I have torch I can use, which I'm not going to use, because that'd be dumb. I could, but I will not. What you gonna do, buddy? Ouch. I'm right here. Ooh, let's catch some arrows. Womp womp. One more try. Come on, man. You got this. Okay, you don't got this. But at least you were able to pretend as though you did have it, so maybe that made it worth it. To at least some extent. Ooh, there's a fish over there. Let's see if I can't remain at least a little bit. Excuse me, let me collect all your fish, please. Gotcha. Oh no, you're getting blown up. Gotcha. Gotcha. Come on, come on, there you go. Wait a minute, I could kill you instantly with one of my spears, couldn't I? Well, that didn't quite work as I had hoped. Now you're dead. Let me grab this. The thing you dropped. Don't really want the Bucko spear, because that's going to be pretty much useless to me. Thank you. Alright, time to go. Alright. So I guess that means all that's left is my chest over here. Nice. I might not need those actually for the next one. I think I'll thin out my rock hard food app rations. And by thin them out, I mean if I can eat them, I might as well. There we go. There's my full page of food. While I'm thinking of it, I can eat 2 of you and that'll fully heal me. So, there we go. Now I've just gotta be careful enough to not die, and hopefully that'll help me out. I know what to do. I'll go over here. Alright. Ouch. Gotcha. Oh, that didn't work. Huh. Gotcha. Nice. Alright, so I need to... let's use the Resolve Boomerang on him. Or better yet... Womp womp. Darn you. Don't you worry, I'll get you again. Nice. Alright, so after him, there's... let's see, this next one will be the Zalfos again. And that's all the arrows. That's good. Hopefully there aren't any more arrows to pick up. I guess I could have used this against him, but I don't want to. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Over here. Let me just come right over here. Okay, it's not standing on anything, it's floating. Let's open you from the front. Nice. I can always use more arrows. Actually, now I've got 81, I should feel pretty confident about using all my arrows. So I think what I'll do is I'll switch on over to one of my stronger bows. And I'm going to actually discard this one, because there's not much point in me carrying that around, because here in a bit, there are only going to be bows that are better than that bow for the most part. So, yeah. Alright, time to play my favorite game. Ouch. Okay, so my favorite game isn't get attacked by those alphas. I promise they just misunderstood. Ha ha ha. Now I'm up here. Alright, so I've got a Lizelle Kuma. Wait a minute. Okay, I only have... Ha 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 ha, you jumped. Ouch. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. I'll eat food. And now you're back in the water again. Oh, it disconnected for a bit. Come get me. Alright, so I need... Switch back to the Traveler Sword. Gotcha. And it's steady time. Alright, so let's see, what else do I have? I could shock him, but I don't want to do that. Alright, let's see if I can hit... Nope, I can only hit one of you at a time. Okay, I died. Yep, so that's kind of how things go for me. And of course... Okay. Okay, I can take a hint. Okay, so apparently my network is dying on me anyway, so I don't even know what all you've seen and what all you haven't seen, so... I guess I just need to give up. Quit, give up, put it down. Oh gosh. You know, it's funny, actually, I did a little bit and I'd gotten past this point. I'd gotten all the way up to like a Hinox, I think, with relative ease. So I don't know what it is about me being streamed that makes me stupid, I guess. I don't know. That said, I'm not really good at this game anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. So what we'll do is I'm just going to quit, and I'm just going to leave it here because I've got stuff I really should be doing. Stuff that's probably better than this anyway, but stuff I need to do for myself in real life. So yeah, so I'm going to go on ahead and put this down and just kind of give up on it because there's just no point in it right now, so... anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I guess I will see you guys in my next stream. Hopefully, I'll be able to at least get far enough for it to give me a break or something. Because I know at some point they give you a break, but I don't really know when, because I've pretty much just tried to not spoil it for myself, since I haven't beaten it. So this is the one part you're actually kind of seeing me... You're going to see me play through and I'll be like, oh, hey, I didn't know this was a thing before. So yeah. Everything else in the games I've pretty much seen, including in Master Mode. In fact, I actually beat the Hinox in Master... Well, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I think I actually stopped there because I got too low. I don't even know how I'm supposed to continue for like 40 more floors. Because they really don't give you enough resources to, cook really good foods and stuff. But anyway, enough about me and being a failure. So I'm going to go on ahead and quit here. And we'll return to the title screen. It is what it is. And we'll just continue from there later on. So thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys in my next stream. See ya. Let me see if I can turn this off.